This is Eric. Some of you may know him. Imagine for a moment that Eric's IQ is less than 70. Perhaps he was born that way. In any case, medical science has determined that he has suffered developmental delays. He hasn't learned how to feed himself safely. Perhaps he eats too fast. He hasn't learned how to clean himself. He needs support to live a full life. Eric might seem a lot like someone you support. But since the days when the ancient Greeks blamed an imbalance in the humors, we've learned that these developmental delays are medical conditions. But with advances came labels. And we don't usually review that history kindly. There was a time when a doctor might have called Eric feeble-minded, or an idiot, or mentally subnormal, even retarded. Only recently, after 5 decades on the International Classification of Disease, has mental retardation been replaced with intellectual disability. Even though all of these were used clinically to define the disability, they eventually formed what is called the euphemistic treadmill. That is the phenomenon where a label used clinically becomes pejorative or insulting. Who's to say the labels we use today won't be used in the future to hurt someone? This is always the risk when we talk about a person's disability before we talk about the person. Sometimes all it takes is a kind word. Calling someone by their name, or just not referring to them first by their disability. Universal language is a paradigm shift. It suggests that what we say is what we think. And if that's the case, what we say should be respectful and kind. It says that we should put a person before their disability. This is the backbone of universal language.